You gotta hit your little turn straight up and down. Orientation is locked. The one way with a four-way on the Monday, gone same day. Oh, you foul, you flicker, no one's passing out the dick. Like chalk, black, live streets, I'm coming with a rep. Gotta touch it first. That drip, no the hoes gonna sweat. Got my stress in these streets, I'm a decorated. Understand what I'm saying, you can always say let. No, I'm to the east, got my smoke from out west. Wrong side to the streets, no way to win the game. Check the on the street, I can pass 1 million. Suicide doors make their heads spin. Got to stay there, sorry, make them niggas spin a key. Gonna let my pocket go to the whole team. Whole bag niggas stealing X my plug in his team. Flashing lights, hit them sour, then I put it in the wind. My desire, say a prayer, Lord, knows I'm about to spin. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, what's good with you all? What's up with it, man? What's going on with the 50 gang talking shit, man? The boys in the video up in the building. And y'all see us. Y'all see us. It ain't no motherfucking boxes. It ain't no damn lines in between us. I got my nigga right in the motherfucking studio. Hey, nigga, you already talking about, baby. Hell up. Popping with it. Yeah. To all my people on live, you see what it is, man. We up in this building, man. It's the game, talking and shit. We got a fucking full show. But we gonna sit back and listen to my nigga Flight Kravitz. How you coming, nigga? All platforms, Spotify. This that shit, man. This that shit you play. You ready to get, you ready to motherfucking ride, nigga. This that shit you play right here. I can see myself playing this again. Yeah, extra rest facts. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do about 100 push-ups in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You might go extra 100 because this shit is gonna be on repeat. Man, shout out to my nigga Flight Craft. That nigga's like, yo, you best play my motherfucking song with your shit. And my next, I always go motherfucking keeping my promises, man. I'll be obliged. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna play that motherfucking song back too. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna play it back a little bit later. You know what I mean? That motherfucker. I am coming. Run it back, Turbo. Man, should we run it back again real quick? Mm-hmm. Man, fuck it, man. We about to run it back, man. We ain't been in the studio in a minute. We can't. Yeah, it's different on live versus right here. The man right here. Hey, we right here, man. Yo, what's up with it? Cash Money No Limit. Cash Money No Limit Saturday. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. We got props. Life is beautiful. You see that? What's up with it? YouTube? Yo, we got people on. We got people on. Hell up, baby. Yo, man, we about to get this thing started. We'll be more people here. Yo, shout out to y'all, man, fucking with us. And let me know our subscribers is fucking with us. And they not bots. And you ain't bots, you know what I'm saying? You got blood circulation and you're breathing and you're fart. I fuck with y'all. No limit, Cash Money. We gonna talk about it. Mobb Deep. We gonna talk about it. Hey yo, we hood. We trying to share a motherfucking live stream, man. But yo, this is Spit Your Game talking shit. Hip hop based podcast, but we talk about everything. So we about to break it down, man. No limit versus Cash Money. You know we coming through. Diddy, you already know we about to talk about that shit. Mobb Deep, you know we coming for your head. Alchemist producer of the year. Going down. Going down, yo. On the string, I can pass 1 million. Suicide doors make their heads spin. Got to stay there, sorry, make them niggas spin a key. Hallelujah, let my pocket know I took the whole team. Whole bag niggas stealing X my plug in his team. Flashing lights, hit them sour. This shit is epic. It's been a long way. Lord, knows I'm about to see. 2025 was a great year for hip hop.
Nigga, how the fuck you come sit down, little nigga? Don't keep us out yourself. Go ahead, won't listen, boy, your ass need a belt. Fuck around with the fuck around and see for yourself. Then he came with a
Oh, hola, hola. Hey. Giving it to him too early, man. Too early, man. You bringing out the props too early. This the intro. It's still an intro. We still wait for it. Let me get on my show, Jay. Relax, man. Calm down. Damn, we did it. Oh, man, it feels real good. That's why the show right here is about to be excelente. Hola, we got my man, Mr. St. Louis. How are you? We doing good. How are you doing? I want to know how y'all doing. We feeling good. We feeling great, man. We blessed. Thank you for tuning in.
Parental advisory.
This is grown folks talk, y'all. Let's get it, man. It's all about the love, though. Strictly the love. Hey, it's my man Flight Kravitz, man. I want everybody that's listening right now to go to Spotify, give this man a spin. Flight Kravitz, how you coming? It's that gym shit. You just
Yeah, it's that gym shit.
You doing about 50 more after that.
Get that weight
Man,
in.
come on, man. Get that blood circulation, man. But shout it out, man. I want to go ahead and get this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. I'm just gonna float this thing back and forth. Oh shit. I'm gonna float this thing back and forth, man, because I want y'all to see who's talking and what's going on. We're gonna see how that go for the first thing. But
Spit your game talking shit, baby. We
come
here
on, man.
live in the studio. This is what it was based off of right here.
I
This
want
is the
y'all.
curation.
Chef KG in the building.
This is what it was based off of. This is what it was the feel. This was the vibe. Having guests, just being in the studio, smoking, drinking, getting your real thoughts so you can elaborate and let us know how you feel. So yeah, we here. Here, baby.
And with that said, y'all, we about to go ahead and jump straight up into this, man. You know what I want to talk about today, or what I want to kick it off with. First of all, I just want to say shout out to all my St. Louis soldiers. You know what I'm saying? We definitely based out the Lou. Shout out. You know what I mean? But after that, you know, we just had a crazy blow to the music industry, to the world. You know what I'm saying? With the passing of D'Angelo, um, the Black Messiah, you know, however you want to put it, the King of Neo Soul just passed away at 51 years old due to pancreatic cancer, man. So I just wanted to start off with that, man. Um, and let me say this, you know, because I fuck with R&B, you know what I'm saying? But it's only a few cats that get to share that top three R&B album with me. And D'Angelo Voodoo has always been a part of one of my top three, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that album. I mean,
What
come,
was on with it?
I mean, how does it feel? What the fuck? What was on Voodoo? How does it
My
feel? I
to
can't
me,
sing,
I
but you
felt
know
it
what I'm
was the
talking
first. I
about.
felt it was the
My
first.
bad, D'Angelo. I did you a big disservice right there, but
I felt it was the first jump first.
no, no. The first joint is Brown Sugar
That's what I felt.
and Lady. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
saying?
I felt.
Oh yeah, that's what we fell in love with. But to me, just my favorite was that second album. You know, he had getting co-written with Angie Stone. They collaborated and did Send It On. You know what I'm saying? Send It On is crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, for me, Voodoo, that's one of my top three albums. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You put Voodoo on, you know what I'm saying? I got my lady with me. You put Voodoo on, it's the next level. We going up. We going up, man. But you know, that's just a big blow. I ain't gonna lie. Um, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that shit did kind of fuck up my day. You know what I'm saying? D'Angelo is one of them ones. And he's one of them elusive cats. He's like a prince where he doesn't tour all over. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, I never got a chance to see him. I think the last time he was in St. Louis might have been damn near in 2000 or something, you know. Uh, but shit, I mean, what's your thoughts on D'Angelo? How did D'Angelo, you know what I'm saying, affect affect you musically?
Whenever he first came out, I was attracted to Brown Sugar.
Brown sugar, baby.
I want you. Shit goes to me. Just that whole vibe, that melody, my nigga, like that cannot be duplicated. So, brown sugar. You talk about lady, but then he can rap about or how you want to say neo soul or however you want to craft his. Or I mean, categorize his artistry. He comes with devil's pie on belly. Oh, bruh. I was like, yeah, he's out of here. He can rap about anything, nigga. That's all about drugs. Like, nigga, he
Devil's
rap
Pie
about
is something special.
some
And Devil's
crazy.
Pie's on Voodoo. That track is actually on Voodoo
Really?
too.
I didn't know
Facts.
that. I didn't know
So
that.
you want to hear Devil's Pie?
Because I always
With the
go instantly to the
collection on
belly
Voodoo.
soundtrack, track number 2. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Straight up.
Hey, that Belly soundtrack was definitely special, and what he contributed to that was crazy. But you know, now that he passed, you see a lot of people posting songs, and you see that he did so much. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had Method Man. You know what I'm saying, on Left Right. That was just a hard ass song. You know,
Oh, Makeup's the breakup. What you talking about?
yeah, come on, man. Yeah,
What you talking? What?
straight up.
What?
Come on, man.
Breakups the
Come
makeup?
on, man. D'Angelo was part of that fabric. They called it neo soul, but it was something different. You know what I'm saying?
Keep that on you. So I just was trying to work that out while you was talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they can see both of us as
I'm
people.
ready for my close up. What up?
Where's my camera? That camera and this camera.
Listen,
Well, that's
man.
how it
But I
goes.
gotta pay attention to the main camera because listen, this is how we feeling. But now they catching up, so we good. So we can just go back to being natural.
Yeah.
But you know, R.P. D'Angelo, man. That is a major blow to music. Um, it was a private battle. You know, I didn't know he was sick.
A
And
lot of
you know,
this is a segue, and this is just some real shit. But I feel like black us as black men, we don't go to the doctor,
woo!
and it's a silent killer for all of us. Even one of my uncles died from like a silent killer, like prostate or colon cancer, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say this: it's a wake up call for all of us. Like Chadwick Boseman, colon cancer, or I think it was. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit is silent killer, but you trying to thug it out, thinking we can just be Superman.
You know, motherfuckers don't go to the doctor unless they get shot. Even a nigga might get shot and be like, I'm gonna let it drip dry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, yeah, you know, us as black men, and I'm talking about myself too, because I'm a person that doesn't go to the doctor like I should.
No, and
But,
I hate
you know what I'm saying? But you know,
Yeah, my
listen,
God,
it is very important.
I
Man.
just have a
Yeah.
stigma with hospitals. I can't stand it.
No doubt. Everybody get checked out, man. We got too many people out here passing heart attacks, strokes. You know what I'm saying?
Fat Man Scoop.
I mean, listen,
You know what I'm
Fat
saying?
Man
So all of
Scoop.
this was silent.
Yo,
They
we
didn't
even
get shot.
seen
They were in the streets.
even on a different level. You know, we even seen T Rex have a seizure live during the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So health, you never know. That's the thing. You never know when it's going to strike. He could have had that seizure while driving the car. You know what I'm saying? So it's important, y'all, that we go ahead and get checked out. Me, myself. Exercise regularly, 30 minutes a day for that heart health. Eat good. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been trying to eat good, leave them fried ham yams alone with white women and everything. I'm just joking about that. But I just listen, I'm trying to leave it all alone. We done lost 2 subscribers. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, but I just wanted to make light of that. But it is a real situation. I just want to say salute to D'Angelo, homie. I haven't went back to Voodoo. I really don't want to even. I'm just not ready to sit down and play your songs right now because it's a regret. I never got a chance to see my dude perform live, and I saw my partner Philip. What up, Mr. Fry? We gonna get you on the podcast. He told me, yo, I can do Saturdays. I told you I'm gonna holler at you. But yeah, I saw his post. You know what I'm saying? He saw D'Angelo at the Fox back in 2000. Nigga had the suit on. R.I.P. Brian Seat. Yeah, Brian Seat with him. You know what I'm saying? My man was looking fly too. You know, but I was like, damn, I forgot D'Angelo came to the Fox back. You know, and I don't know if he's been back. Perhaps he's probably been back since, but he doesn't come like that.
teachers are like a festival.
A festival,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, a
music at the
festival.
music at the intersection.
Yeah,
I can see that, but I don't know.
I don't know if it happened though, but you're right. I can see that, man. But that's something that we never gonna see, and unfortunately, our beloved artist is getting to an age where shit, hey, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. D'Angelo, man. He will be missed. A generational talent. You know what I'm saying? It might not be in our lifetime where we see another person that brought that same spirit like D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you say brown, like, nigga,
Brown sugar.
brown sugar, bro. I know you remember this shit. Brown sugar didn't sound like shit else on the radio.
No. At
He
that
was,
time,
yeah, it was,
he was battling Mary J. Blige,
come on,
changing faces, all the women of the R&B,
right.
quote unquote,
R&B
neo
had
soul.
sped up. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Neo soul was the shit that slowed it back down. But go ahead,
he's going with, or he's from the class of the Erica Badu's, the Angie Stones, the India Reeds, the Eric Benets, that kind of R&B swag or neo soul where they focus more on like us as a people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were catering to us, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, unless white people rocking like that, they wouldn't kind of know Erica Badu. You know what I'm saying? Just being frank, bro. Like, but it was just he was from that cloth, that era where that he was the only guy at that time besides Common, but he was on some conscious shit, but not like neo soul. He got this neo soul a little bit later, but he was the only guy in there in that shit. Besides maybe Music Soul Child was playing with him just a little bit.
Music Soul Child was
Just
in
a
that
little
mix. Definitely. Oh yeah,
yeah.
Music Soul Child was definitely in that mix. You had people like your Maxwells, you had you got your Eric Benets, you know what I'm saying? You had a lot of cats
about three guys holding it down.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Even Anthony Hamilton to a certain degree.
Kim.
You know what I'm saying? Was on Soul. Kim definitely. It was a wave. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, they was going against a R&B had kind of went a little bit more up tempo, a little bit more raunchy. But when he dropped, but I'm gonna tell you for me, yeah, talking to everybody started having artists.
I mean, we had rapping R&B combos, but
and even D'Angelo definitely he collaborated with a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But when that nigga dropped, how does it feel? That it stood out because he went back to the. It felt like something from the '60s. You know what I'm saying? Some Al Green or Marvin Gaye would have came out.
Because they would have been universal. Like,
You know what I'm saying? It was just real soulful, and it was just so different from everything that was out, so it stood out. And then the video too, that caused a big ass buzz. So it was just man, yeah.
Everybody was getting fellatio.
Yeah, that was the motherfucking rumor.
That was a rumor.
He was because I ain't gonna lie, because I have caught myself doing this. I ain't gonna lie,
stomach and all that shit. Like
I be like, damn,
the infection, yeah, the mannerisms.
I done did that before, so yeah, you're right. That was the rumor, man.
Was the rumor.
And he might have been though. I mean, listen, I mean, sometimes like in Hollywood, sometimes them actors really be fucking. Like them sex scenes really be,
and they really be doing
really right. They really be doing that shit. Too. Hey, listen,
you can't fake that shit going up your nose, my G.
There's been a lot of relationships formed out of sex scenes in Hollywood. Straight up, real talk. Motherfuckers done got married and everything. Motherfuckers done put it on them and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, that's some G shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's some G shit, my man.
If it was, it's true. Yeah.
I have to bring that up, man. I think people need to know about that too, man. That's when you know you definitely locked in.
Yeah.
You locked in. You locked in, man. But shout out to D'Angelo. I'm hoping that you got music. They had this one little AI thing. I hate, one thing about this AI is good and it's bad. But I hate, they had this one AI and he was like, yeah, I love my fans, y'all. I'm going to miss y'all. I want y'all to finish my music, you know, which I really hope he has some more music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But, people give him that false hope. You know what I'm saying? So that AI is some bullshit, but hopefully D'Angelo does have, you never know how sick he was. He might not have been able to record music for I don't know how long. But also just, prayers and blessings to their child, Michael Archer. You know what I'm saying? To lose your mother and your father within months of each other. That has to be a heavy blow.
Damn, Angie Stone was this year.
Angie Stone passed in March, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. So that's the thing. We think about the artistry we lost, but when you think about the close ones, he lost his parents. You feel me? In the same year, it's like it's I don't know, it's mind blowing, man. It's heavy. That's real heavy for facts. And he's a young man too. It's not like he had 40 years with 45. He's even though that's young, y'all, don't get me wrong, but he's still trying to figure shit out, like, you know what I'm saying? So prayers out to Michael Archer, man. No doubt, man. But let's go ahead and shift gears, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of talk between the hootie hoo and the
check me out, nigga. That's what you said, then, not the bird.
Hey,
check me out, nigga.
Come on,
and baller blocking, man. Shouts out to BG, man. Shouts out to BG, man. Shouts out to Cash Money. Shout out to No Limit. And y'all always hated on Silk, and I'm a Silk champion over here. Like, I'm the champion in this, man. Y'all is hating. It's in the intro.
What we hating on though? I mean, what are we?
Y'all niggas was
Really
hating
hate
y'all keep putting him on this top 50 worst rapper list. And this nigga's worse than him.
Dog.
And he started the style that these whack so-called whack rappers is using, and these niggas is kings.
Okay.
G Herbos, Barry Jones, the kind of like the stuttering or kind of that rap nigga, like, bruh. And kind of like, he was more like talking to the track. He wasn't really rap. You know how niggas just rap over a track?
Who was talking to the track?
Silk.
Nah, he wasn't talking to the track.
No, I'm not saying it like that.
Like Birdman talks to the track.
And Silk was doing the same
shit. No, because Silk would be like his verse. He speeds it up. Like
not all of them.
Birdman always just talks on the track.
Yeah,
he never changes. But no, Silk would be. So I don't say he didn't talk. He rapped on the track. He just rapped his way on the track.
Okay,
but he ain't talking on the track though. No, I can't give him a talking. You give Birdman talking. Jay Prince, he talk on the track. But you can't give, not to me, I wouldn't say a talker, but when it comes to the worst rappers, it depends on what list you put them on. Now, I wouldn't have them how they be having them, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta
want to have them ranked.
We gotta keep it real. We gotta.
I wouldn't put them on the worst rapper list though. That's just me. I wouldn't have them ranked as high as the great.
That's fair.
Some other people.
That's fair.
But I wouldn't have them on the
I mean, but if you don't put them on the worst rapper list, where does he go on the top rapper list? Is he top 100?
Let's just say,
is he top 100?
Yeah, for sure.
He's top 100.
Yes. Especially
Silk Shock is top 100. Yes. On all the rappers ever, he's top 100.
Yeah, I don't know what number or where he fits in, but he's definitely top 100.
I need people to. I gotta come back. I gotta look at this camera because this is my live camera.
Stop playing with him, bro.
I need people.
On this nigga name, man.
Silk top 100 rappers. Out of all the rappers that's ever rapped,
like I said, Silk the Shocker is the top. Is in the top 100.
I want them people looking.
Silk the Shocker is in the top 100 of rappers. Silk the Shocker is in the top 100.
Now, if you're talking about his album, top 100 of albums, now we talking. But if you're talking about just rapper, pure rap style, just pure nigga rapping, who's better, nigga? He's not top 100, dog. That's disrespectful. He's not better than Exhibit. I could just start naming them all. He's not better than the Bun B. He's not better than the Pimp C. He's not better than Outkast. Both of them. We can keep going. He's not better than Method Man. He's not better than Ghostface. He's not better than Raekwon, nigga. He's not better than 50 Cent. He's not better than motherfucking T.I. He's not better than Ludacris.
If it's a list of 100,
he's not in the top 100, my nigga.
If it's for me,
he's not better than Currency. He's not better than
a list to 100.
All right. He's not.
He's gonna be closer to top the 90s and
top
the 80s,
200. And that's no disrespect. I think the top 200 is because he's not better than a Young Bleed. He's not better than a Tila to me. He's not. I
Them
mean,
niggas didn't even have no careers.
I'm not talking. We're talking about who raps the best. See, when I talk about who raps the best, I don't give a fuck about how many you sold. I give a fuck about what you do when you go in that booth. When you put a pen to paper or you do a freestyle, whatever
Yeah, he's
you
in the
do.
top 100 for me.
Okay,
So,
well, not to me, man. Not to me, bro. Because it's just too many niggas out there, bro. That's just put in too much work, man. Cannabis, motherfucker. I mean, you just go from region to region. So being a top 100. I won't put in top 100 to me, and that's no disrespect because
when I put him in the top 50 list.
I'm saying I'm not putting him in the top worst. I'm not putting him in no worst category because I do believe he shouldn't be in the worst category. It depends on who's on that damn paper, but at the same time, though, top 100. I just know too many rappers that get busy.
I do too.
We talking.
I'm not saying he's in the highest percentile, but I'm saying he's on that list.
But out of 100 rappers, he's in there somewhere.
Yes, fucking right.
Over who?
I don't know. It's a lot of
E40. He's over E40. He's over
I don't know. I don't see.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying. Ice Cube was over Ice Cube.
No,
I'm just saying because every name I'm saying that you're saying no, that means he gets pushed down.
Yeah,
so I'm just
gonna be like
who's he over there.
I'm gonna say that.
What, like the 90s?
I just said that. You obviously didn't hear it.
I did hear you.
I said he's gonna be in the 80s or the 90s.
It's the 90s. Okay.
He's in the 80s or the 90s.
He's in the 80s or the 90s.
I'm keeping it G. Okay. He's gonna be in it, but he's gonna be in the 80s and the 90s. I know it's a lot of rappers.
It's a lot of better than him. It is a lot.
Trust me, I know.
He better than Gutter.
Hell yeah. To me. Because look, man,
okay, you might have that. I wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Gutter stop. Gutter
he can rap, but it's not a lot of niggas that can say they fathered styles for other rappers though.
Now we're talking about something else. To me, now we're talking about
he's innovative in that aspect.
Now we're talking about innovative. Now we're talking about impact and influence. That has nothing to do with rapping to me. Because even if nobody ever heard of you, if you still rap good and I fuck with you and I'm listening, I'm a fan. So I'm not talking about impact. I'm not talking about influence. I'm just talking about niggas straight penmanship.
Yeah, and he is dope.
I mean, I got Lupe over him. I got Kendrick over him. I got J. Cole over him.
Oh, we can talk.
I'm just saying. So I mean, where does he at though? Because I just named about 30 niggas and I ain't even locked in yet.
I'm there for the 90th percentile.
80 of 90. All right, man. Listen, I want the people. I don't
know the exact number.
Yo, we got my niggas. What up, Stevenson? This motherfucker. What up, Yellow Man?
Yellow Mac in the building.
Yo, man, show some love, man. Hey, yo, Yellow Man. Somebody tell me, man. Top is Silk top 100. To me, it's just so many rappers. It's just so many rappers. You got the Griselda niggas. It's just so many rappers out to me that just. I mean, damn. I mean, even my nigga. What's my nigga? What's Peter Gunn's son's name? Corey Guns. It's too many spinners. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. I ain't even went there. L2J. To me, I'm just saying, when you say top 100 out of every rapper ever, that to me, that's a gold star. That's like the NBA doing their top 75. Like, nigga, you really putting in the marquee niggas. But I digress, man. Shout out to Silk, man. But let's get into it, though. Let's get into it.
Because you're going off the subject.
I'm not going off the subject because I was just asking. I want you to clarify. You said top 100. I wanted to see why you. I just tried to give you some examples of where you might be wrong on that. Lil Wayne, BG, Drake.
That's a lot.
I'm just throwing about. I'm throwing about like darts.
I feel like
what we talking
just about? Had more.
Twister.
They had longer careers, of course.
Busta Rhymes.
Because I feel like he had a cap at like maybe album number 3. You know what I'm saying? Like by the whatever album was. What was after Charges to the Game?
That was his most selling album. Was the song he had? Well, I think the song with Maya was on the album. I can't think of the name. Right?
And there was a song with Trina too, right?
I think the song with Trina. Yeah, that's when he went in.
That's where his cap up went because he didn't have no other albums after that. So he only had a solid 3 albums. So I'm not saying he's the best nigga in the world.
And he got a feature from Jay-Z too. I don't niggas forget about it. He got a feature from Jay-Z And he got a feature from Beyonce. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't listen. Silk put his work
He's
in.
not trash.
I'm not. That's why I'm not putting him
So
in the
that's why
top 50 trash.
I'm never putting
now, but now you're talking about the big boy leagues. To me, now we're talking about the top 100 niggas that get busy on the mic.
Yeah.
That's when I gotta kind of just kind of break a little bit. Not that he might be in the top 100, but you know what? I'm gonna sit down and write 100 rappers that I feel is better than Silk. And if I can't, I'm gonna put Silk in there. But like you say 80 to 90. That's fair. That's definitely fair.
I'm never saying the nigga was.
But I think you can find 100 rappers that you really fuck with that you feel is better than Silk. Though I honestly really feel like because you know too many artists. You just
but a lot of them aren't. I ain't gonna say.
No.
I'm not.
I forgot about that. That's a duo right there.
I'm not gonna say they're not better.
Eminem not better.
Some of them are clearly.
Is he better than Trick Daddy?
Some of them.
Is he better than Trick Daddy? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm throwing them out like thoughts, man.
Some of them are clearly better. But what I'm saying is,
Gucci man.
I'm gonna keep this nigga's name alive because they keep throwing him on this worst artist list. So just as much as they throw him on that shit,
I mean,
he is not
champion that, but be realistic. You ain't gotta be delusional just to keep a nigga name alive. You can I'm putting respect on his name.
I'm not being delusional.
All right, because let's
because you keep this.
We always keep the comeback. We always keep coming back to when it comes down to Silk. Like you say, that clip in the intro, right?
Yeah. Charge of the Game is a
and I'm gonna say it like I said.
A lot of niggas don't even have that. They've been rapping longer than him.
I agree with you though.
Ooh,
I agree.
That's a subject within itself.
What's that?
A lot of rappers have been rapping longer than Silk or just as long as Silk and don't have a fucking classic in their archive.
Okay, no doubt.
I'm just saying that's a fact.
No doubt.
That's a fact.
I'm not.
As long as you can agree to that, we straight. I mean, he's been talking about.
I mean, if that's what you want to.
Yeah,
if that's what you want to, if that's the hill you want to die on, yeah, I agree with you. And nobody can never ever find any footage of me saying that Charge of the Game is nothing but a classic. Yeah. Nothing but a classic.
Yeah, but it's just when I see these lists, I just be like,
that's a fact.
Put Lil Zane on that motherfucker. Put
that's a fact.
Put Silk
is better than Lil Zane. That's a nigga
he's better than, bro. Like,
is he better than Bow Wow?
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Okay. Stop playing with this nigga,
but but you naming the little dogs. You're not naming no beef dogs.
That's just what came to mind.
I know, because that's what came to mind. But I guarantee if you said who's Andre 3000 a better rapper than, I bet you come out with some big dogs. You coming out with the little dog because you already know he's gonna be beating the little dogs when it comes to rap.
I'm also looking at career wise.
He's gonna be beating the miracles. He's gonna be beating the dramas. He's gonna be beating. I mean, is he better than Pastor Troy? That's a good one here. You feel? How's he better than Pastor Troy?
Of course not.
Okay, that's another rapper.
Stupid.
And we ain't even go to the No Limit camp. He's not better than Fiend. He's not better than Mac. He's not better than Mystical. He's not better than Mia X. I mean, we can go in his own camp. He's not better than them niggas. So like that's what I'm saying. It's 100 niggas that's better than Silk, bro. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't even go to camps yet. Like, what we talking about here? He's not better than Do or Die. What we talking about? There's 3 niggas right there. He's not better than Crucial Conflict. I mean, what we talking about? Give these niggas they respect, y'all. The niggas that really go in the booth and really motherfuckers do that. Okay.
Top 200, man. Top 100.
All right, 200. There we go, my nigga. All right, so fuck that. Let's go ahead and get to let's get to what people want to know, because I want to know your thoughts on this stuff. Cash Money versus motherfucking No Limit. Go, bro. What we doing? How you give me your prediction on that, bro? Oh, this nigga on the phone.
No, I wasn't on the phone.
Put this shit on the set.
But no, go ahead. Change it up to Facebook.
I know. Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
I see some real comments.
Yeah, get some comments going on, because we got to know. So we're gonna have to bring that back up. But I really want to know right now. Yo, what up with it, man? It's your boy Vinny Vito. You got the volume down on that? Put your volume down. I just want to make sure. I don't know. Feedback. All right, we good. Where we at with it, man? No Limit versus Cash Money. Was it October 25th? Is the 25th or 28th?
Yes, this Saturday.
Is this Saturday?
No,
it's gonna be next. That's next. Yeah, it's next Saturday. Yeah. So, talk to me, man. What we doing, it, bro?
Mm, Cash Money and No Limit. Hmm. It depends. Well, what I think is what they're gonna do. If Cash Money, like you, we talked offline, if they don't bring in Young Money, then yeah, it's gonna be a dogfight to me. But there's just access to too many features though too that No Limit necessarily doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? They had it early on, but not later. So I'm gonna say, just from what I knew and what I grew up listening to,
Yeah.
I'm going with No Limit. Cash Money, they got some shit. Don't get me wrong. 400 Degrees is probably the ace
Oh
in
my
the
God.
hole. 400 Degrees is the ace in the hole.
Yeah.
Carter is the ace in the hole. BG, Chopper City in the Ghetto.
The
I'm
Hot
not saying
Boys
that.
album.
Yeah, the Hot Boys album. Check
Big
Me.
timers. At least
It's
at least volume two.
I don't know about volume one. Volume two.
No, whatever got Get Your Roll on.
Oh no, that's
Because they got number one stud on that motherfucker. They got a
like,
lot of the big songs from Big Time.
I just can't think of the name of that album. But that's a later album.
That's like
took weight. It's like, was that Big Money Heavyweight?
no, that wasn't Big Money Heavyweight. That was that. I got a Steve Harvey line in. That's on that Big Money Heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
That's it's like work or something. Money, work, money, something. I forgot.
They also had one I got that work too.
I think that's what it's called. I got that work. I mean, it might have been. I don't know. But it's the one that got Get Your Roll On, which is one of my favorite. I ain't gonna lie.
They got some
Get Your Roll On is I play that. I love that fucking song.
You can play Go DJ.
That's even better than I know number one stunner is a dope one, but Get Your Roll On is better than number one stunner to me. This is my personal favorite. But I know number one stunner is gonna hit. Go DJ is gonna hit. That's if Lil Wayne is gonna be a part of the
That's what I'm
verses.
saying. So it just depends on how it get played out.
Now,
But if No Limit, because I know way more No Limit songs. Or let me take that back. I know both of them. He was outside. You listen to both of them. But I feel like I know way more No Limit songs than I do Cash Money songs. Word for word.
I'm gonna tell you,
it was dope going to the concert. I ain't gonna lie. I seen the Cash Money concert, but I think I know a little bit way more No Limit. You had the Silks, you had the C Murders, you had the Max, you had the Me and X's Mystical, Cain and Abel. Yeah. I don't even know if where them niggas at. They locked up or not, but
them niggas are stranded on death row.
Mr. Servo, he has some cuts. Everybody has some cuts. Everybody contributed.
But you know what? When you mention No Limit doesn't have the features like Cash Money. But you know what Cash Money doesn't have? They don't have the iconic features. They don't have the Pimp C features. You know what I'm saying?
They got Pimp C on Baller Blocker now. Huh? They got Pimp C on Baller Blocker.
What, the Baller Blocker soundtrack?
Yeah, the family.
Oh, okay.
That's a good song.
That's not the song they really pushed out. But
no,
you know what I'm saying? Not like Break 'em Off, man. Not like Meal Ticket.
Because it's similar. Because like you said, Meal Ticket is part of what? I'm About It, right?
Meal Ticket's Not About It.
Yeah, just like Family Affair was on
BK, right?
You know what I'm saying? So they kind of, like you said, they followed the blueprint.
I mean, listen, I was just, you know what,
and they just did it a little different. It's kind of like WWF Raw versus Nitro.
But you know what? Like we said earlier, as long as they keep it Cash Money versus No Limit, and they don't bring in the other imprints, I think No Limit got a fighting chance. Man, people got to recognize there's only 20 songs. I think Cash Money has more hits, but you only can pick 20 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think song placement is so important.
You really almost got to think about the enemy. You got to think how the enemy's playing is going to be. And also, who goes first, too. But who goes first, too, because if you go second, that kind of gives you the option of, damn, I was going to go with this one, but I see how that one rock. Let me hit them with this. You know what I'm saying? You can have an alternate. You can have an alternate. That's what I'm saying. Song placement, because, you know, I had put a post up. I was like, y'all, how y'all feel? Bling, bling, or break them off something. You know, I'm like, there's no way that bling, bling breaks beats break them off something. You know what I'm saying? But that's if Bling Bling even gets a chance to go against break them off something. You know what I'm saying? Because my homie Derek was like, well, shit, a better comparison is on fire versus break them off something. You know, which that could very well happen. You know, I mean, how you think? How would break them off fair to we on fire? You know what I'm saying? No, you had to put that up against rich niggas. That's yeah. That I think is that the same? I didn't see the comment, but I'm just going up. But you know what? It's called Rich Niggas, but the niggas say we on fire, right? Ain't that on the song? No, that's an actual song. We on fire. Yeah, so hot boys, the hot boy. That's what that's called. So what's Rich Niggas then? The let me play it real quick. Damn it. I thought it was always the same damn song. Dog, it's that it's the same song he said, meet me in the casino, way in the back. Yeah. That's rich niggas. Right. Hold on, let me just remind you. It's on Juvie album. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Hold on. Let me just jog your memory real quick. Alexa, play Rich Niggas on Spotify by Juvenile. Got me doing all this. That's snapping a bit. That might be. Alexa, stop, because you just fucked up the whole show. That was not how it was supposed to go. Alexa, play Rich Niggas by Juvenile on Spotify. You gotta talk to him like you ordered. This is Juvenile from Spotify. Alexa, stop. This nigga be. But I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. So I can just hear the beat in my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Man, Rich, I thought Rich Nigga was that do 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 do. Man, you show. Hey, somebody chime in. What the fuck, Rich Niggas? You ain't come bring. You can't bring it up on your phone because you know person. Yeah, bring it up on your phone, man. Just type the shit in real quick. Let's just hear a little snippet of it. Yeah, because we all know what it is. We all both 400 degrees to the motherfucking man. And that's a cheat code that they got, man. Because you got so many songs. You got Flossing Season. You got Project Building. Life's big, man, nigga, that's my life. That's on Lil Wayne album. That's Lil Wayne. They use that chorus from that. You see what I'm saying, bro? Right. You'll see what I'm saying. Listen. This is yeah. This is Rich Nigga. They don't say we on fire on this song, bro. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we on fire. That's all I'm saying, right? But it's called Rich. But you know how a lot of people call shit differently all the time, right? With the chorus. People call it we on. We talked about that with Tell. We telling the same shit, bro. Because the niggas don't say nothing about rich niggas in the song. But that's the name of the song. I know, but the hook is people know my song about the hook mostly. You know I know we talked about that with Tough Folks. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. This he said it at the very beginning, but people didn't even trip off of it. Wayne just said it at the very beginning, like something about rich niggas, but I'm on fire. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He talking the same damn song. The whole damn time, same damn song. Yeah, I know you. I know what song you was talking about. I just had to bring it up. It's all good, man. We talking about the same shit. Just took a different trip. Hey, but shout out to that. Different rock. Right. So my man was talking about that song versus Break 'Em Off. So what would you say? Shout out to the viewers too, man. Spit your game, talking shit. I had to put it up against the song to do with your father. I mean, family affair to me. And I think Break 'Em Off some edges out family affair because they probably. So you said what over? If I was to compare those, so I would have to do Break 'Em Off something. versus Family Affair because that's what has the equivalent of UPK on it. But I said break them off something edges them out Family Affair because it has A-Ball and JG on it.
Well, I don't know. I
That's
necessarily
just me. That's
I,
just
I
me.
wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't necessarily put the song together because you got the similar features. I put what's a banger versus a banger. That's how verses goes. I mean, one person play a song with DMX don't mean the other person got to play a song with DMX to see who had the best song with DMX.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Just banger versus banger. I don't really give a fuck who you got on the damn. It's just banger versus banger. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would have to go with break them off something still.
Okay.
Because
I'm going to break them up. Yeah, I'm going to break them up off top.
precursor to
You
Cash
talking
Money, bro.
you talking about bling bling? You talking about?
No Limit was the precursor to Cash Money. So whatever No Limit fucked up on, Cash Money picked up and ran with that. If you think about it like that, like as far as business or hits or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always rocking.
Hey man, I tell you like this, man. I'm up. I
wish
was
Mystical was out so he could do this shit, but he in jail.
now. See, Mystical would have been definitely a joker card for No Limit because he's a best stage performer. You know what I'm saying? He's when I went to go see him the last time, he was the best one that put on the show when I saw No Limit. You know what I'm saying? He was all over the place, still going from still that wild mystical, bringing that energy into place. He had everybody rocking. You know what I'm saying? They're going to miss that.
Yeah.
They're going to miss that for sure because you're dealing with Cash Money who got some full except for Turk, and we can maybe talk about that later. What's going on between Turk and
That's just
Cash
going on for a
Money.
minute.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought that it was an issue between now I know they had issues. He had issues with Stunner, you know what I'm saying? But I thought they worked that out. But I thought the last issue was due to the promoters, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily Baby and them. I think the promoters wanted to give him less. You know what I'm saying? Not that Baby wanted to give him less. So I thought he would have been there for sure. This is more something that, Cash Money is controlling. I thought, come on. To me, man, I ain't gonna lie. That weakens Cash Money to me. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the most iconic, one of the nuclear bombs is Turk Verse on motherfucking Hot Girl, man. It was so crazy that when them niggas performed like in California.
And that's what spawned a whole another song. Because
but I'm saying, but
that part it made Project Chick.
It's so needed, my nigga.
I know.
When them niggas went to California, I think it's either California or Chicago, one of them, and they tried to skip over the part. The crowd was singing his verse so much, so loud that they had to tell the DJ run it back, go ahead and play his verse. You know what I'm saying? So it is needed. You know what I'm saying? It spawned Project Chick. Juby's gonna do Project Chick. So I think Turk being there, this thing if Turk would have did a bonus verse on that song right there. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, some of the you kind of weaken your army, dog, when you don't have Turk there. For one night, I think even with Dipset, even though them niggas don't really fuck around with each other, for one night, the niggas came together.
But it still wasn't even.
But still though,
it wasn't together.
But that was for different reasons though. That's because the niggas didn't practice and they didn't really have no chemistry because they ain't really fucked with. But at least everybody was just think if Jim Jones wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? How different, even though they didn't win, it still looked bad. You know what I mean? Even if Jim Jones went there or Jewel.
Yeah.
So to me, Turk being there still adds a different type of nostalgia to it, bro. You got the full Hot Boys. And the fact that BG been gone for damn near 15 years. And this is going to be his biggest platform that he's been on since he's been home.
You don't think that tour was?
I don't think, not one, overall it was bigger, but one single date, you think it's going to be bigger than this? Vegas, Comic-Con, that shit is huge anyway. It's like a festival in itself. That Comic-Con shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like a festival and I don't know.
Cartoon, comic book shit.
I think so. But it's all wrapped up in there. But they always have big ass performances there.
That was just here this past week.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it's the one in Vegas though. So it's like the biggest one. So I think this might be the biggest stage, not only for that, not only because of that. I'm not saying it's the biggest venue, but the fact that it's about to be viewed off stream for millions all over the world, my nigga. Niggas that might not even know that BG was locked up is about to see this man perform because it's a big ass thing, it's a big spectacle. So yeah, I think this is his biggest. So to me, they needed to come full strength, and hopefully, maybe by some stroke of luck, by some people praying out there that they got time to mend their differences. At least come together on some. Let's do it for the fans, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, fuck yeah, do it. Nigga.
No, I'm not saying no, like.
Oh, you don't think it might not happen?
No.
Yeah, it might not happen. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is there's still time to do it. There's still time to mend a couple little fences to be like, yo,
that shit was going on that
man, bro. But they was able to put their differences aside to at least do a few dates on the tour. You know what I'm saying? So hey, just do one more. Just do one more. So all we saying we doing. Listen, bro. Not only is this the biggest, not only is this the biggest look for BG, this is the biggest look for everybody in the hot. But besides the rain, this is the biggest look for everybody as far as having a TV program viewed by millions and millions of people. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying venues. I'm pretty sure they done rocked out 100,000 stadiums. I ain't saying that. But far as that one time, millions of people watching your shit, bro. Yes, I think, dog, this is the biggest. This y'all niggas gotta really go full strength. It don't make a sense to have a member that ain't part of it if he ain't passed away. To me, y'all niggas gotta get it together, man. Groups do it all the time. Niggas don't like niggas fight in the back, all that shit. Hey, 5 minutes ago, all right, nigga, get yourself together, nigga. Hey, that's what it is, my nigga. One last time, just for the listen. You niggas ain't got to share stage now. One more time, you're not gonna get a bigger look than this.
FanDuel needs to put that as a bet. It's Turk gonna show up.
Yeah, I think it probably is though. Real talk. We need to start up a bet line for real.
Yeah, Turk gonna show up to the fucking first.
Oh my man, I think we got some. I don't know. It's not giving me the new messages. And I think somebody said something. I don't know. Maybe it might have been on a different platform. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Limit though.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. People, at first I was like, you tripping, but if they don't bring in the Young Money shit, we already talked about that. But
even if they still
if they don't,
shit, yeah, I'm still rocking with No
Limit. I'm gonna tell you something like this. Have you ever thought about like this? No Limit is more so for the streets.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to think about that. And I was like, you know what? No Limit ain't got them big hits like that. But them niggas got the hits that really turned the club crazy to this day. I think.
I'm saying, are you fucking crazy?
Man, well, even I even like that song. I'm gonna keep it 100. Make them say, was not my. It was a good song. I know. I'm not. Trust me. I'm outside of my perspective on it. I know it's a huge. I mean, that's probably Master P's biggest hit. I'm not. I'm not oblivious to that. All I'm saying personally, that was a song that just really came on the radio. Like, God damn, we gotta stop playing this motherfucker.
Besides the song,
yeah.
I think the other biggest song, without looking up the streaming shit, but would be
probably Miss My Homies.
Yeah, that's the shit. You knew where I was going. Yeah, Miss My Homies. Is that the shit with Pimp C? Yeah. And who else? Without looking it up, I'm trying to think.
No, Silk.
Yeah.
Silk was on, yeah.
Because he was talking about Kevin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. That was hard. I'm saying. I mean, Master P.
He got the shit.
Master P was on some street shit. Like when you think of, I mean, you know what? When you just, well, at least for me, and I hate to put myself like I'm everybody, but when you just first think about the music that was played on Cash Money, I think Bling Bling. I think Number One Stunner. I think Back It Up. I think Project Chick. You know what I'm saying?
all club bangers, all radio crazy hits. But when I think about No Limit, I think about No Limit Soldiers. I think about You Don't Want to Go to War With. I think about Slangin'. I think about Meal Ticket. I think about Break 'em Off Something. I think about street anthems. And that's the ups. I think No Limit it's what I'm saying. No Limit was a street label. When you think about it, everybody damn near had the persona of like a mafia guy. You know what I'm saying? Suits, mafia suits, more or less, the Gambino families, the army. You know what I'm saying? All soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was more so of a street persona, more so than the playboy fly stunting lifestyle. It was more so of a gangster mafia code or a soldier lifestyle. That's why I said even with Soldier Slim. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said they watched them and did what they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money. They was watching, so like they ain't focusing on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think, but you know what? I don't. Bro. I think it was a blueprint too, but also I think they watched them was like, what can we do? I think they really modeled themselves after the Hot Boys, the niggas that was in their hood turning it up. I heard it, but they was flossing and they was big money with it too. I think they kind of adapted that. I think it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? I think they seen it from both sides. Oh yeah, you can talk, gangster shit and be the flies nigga on the block too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But he was definitely you. Come on, man. That's just like Chingy saying, and forgive me for saying, but just like Chingy saying he didn't have no influence from Nelly. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking impossible. You know what I'm saying? The biggest nigga out. You can't say that you didn't see something from the Nelly blueprint and add to your shit. You know what I'm saying? The same way with Cash Money. These niggas blew up half a mile away from you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas right down the street. You can't tell me that the Master P you niggas wasn't influenced by. I know you got Pride and Ego, but it's no way. Them niggas had street anthems. It ain't no, come on. No Limit Soldiers? I thought I told you. What we talking about? They had versions of that song. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about the first version I remember was on the True to the Game, the double disc. The first song was No Limit Soldiers. The one with Swamp Nigga. The one with Swamp Nigga. That's the first No Limit Soldiers I can. Then they had No Limit. They had the part twos, and then they had all. But the first one I can remember, the best one to me, not the best Soldier song. I can say the best Soldier song, but the best No Limit Soldier song was on that first one. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Mia X, you don't wanna go to war with the roses, no limit. That motherfucker is stupid. That was on Ladylike, right? Yeah, that's on the first joint. And then you got Silk Soldier song. He had one of the dopest Silk. Trust me, no Charge to the Game is a classic for him. No. Yeah. I'm talking about Posse. And that's the thing too. He had a damn near Soldier song. He had Soldier songs on bit. Yeah, usually they all do. Yeah. Usually the first cut was the Soldier song. Yeah. That's how they all jump their motherfucking CD off. I had like a little slight, you know what I'm saying? Then the Soldier song. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, even the Soldier song, it's not called a Soldier song. When was it with a Soldier song? But you got I think somebody want to ask you. No, that's only two people. Yeah. But that I believe that was her. You know what I'm saying? Soldier song. Like everybody always had a song that had that type of energy. Yeah. Even if they didn't say the word soldier. That was on Mama Drama. That was on Mama Drama. The other day because I was like, let me go back and listen to some No Limit because I know a lot more No Limit than Cash Money. Cash Money came later, bro. I just think that, what they were so different, man. Now that I think about the artists on No Limit versus the artists on Cash Money, it was so different because like the artists on Cash Money, they all kind of followed a certain model. They all had a different style with it. Well, I guess Cash No Limit too, but it was like but what I'm trying to get at is they all kind of followed a certain style to a certain point. Where No Limit, you had Fiend, totally different from a Mac. Mac totally different from a Mia X. Mia totally different from a Mitch. They both had like, you know what I'm saying? Turkey Wayne kind of sounded the same, not sound the same, but they kind of followed the same structure. They both had like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Everybody had their own style. That's all I'm trying to say. But they followed the same structure for as gangster shit, what they talked about.
Yeah.
But just their deliveries was just so different, bro. They all had different types of production too. Like KOC, them boys, them niggas really did a great job of crafting. Beats by the Pound did a great job of crafting. You know, Fiend beats is different from Silk the Shocker beats. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, the feel of it is different. You know what I mean? So they did a great job of that. Matt, that nigga shit is totally different from everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like Wu Tang.
Raekwon and Ghostface.
Raekwon is
the same.
No,
From Method Man to
Method Man shit is different.
Expected
Yes,
Death.
sir.
Just a
He crafted to your style. Old dirty bastard. Them niggas. Oh yeah, facts. So yeah,
That's
so
why I
you
say
got-
the mini Wu Tangs because
yeah, facts. I agree with that.
what
Yeah,
what like a posse or a group
a
of
posse,
four,
yeah.
9, 10 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up. So that's
Even
how I
Cash
kind of
Money
feel
went
about
9
all
or
this.
10 niggas, but they still had feel like that.
Feel like because them niggas was working. But listen, I think that No Limit has a chance, man. Just to get back to it, man. No Limit got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money. If they do what they do, they got a great chance too. But like I said, man, and one thing I want to mention before we get off this topic is I seen it with the Locks Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not all about radio cuts. Sometimes it's just the cuts that really people was in tune with, in touch with. The shit that people really bumped in their cars, not just the shit that was getting pumped all over the radio. You had no choice but to listen to. But when you got your personal motherfucking selection on, what's the shit you really bumping? What's the shit you really jumping up to when your song come on in the club? And that's what, to me, but No Limit got me, but Cash Money got it too. I don't want to say that because they got a lot of club songs, motherfuckers. Like you say, rich niggas. That's one. You know what I'm saying? Uh, well, you already said back that thing, project shit. They got a lot of songs. People go. Go DJ is another one. You know what I'm saying? Get your roll on is another one. Number one stunner is another one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really goes on and on. I mean, even the song with Playing Why You Hating, them in 3-6 is another one. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got a lot of cuts. Don't get me wrong. Stunt Like My Daddy has another one. That's gonna get them up. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that boy? You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of them too. So that's why to me it's all about song placement, bro. You just got to make sure you got the right 20 in rotation. You might change the order of them, but you got to have the right 20 bullets. That's all I'm saying. And may the best man win, bro. That's how I'm going to put it. No Limit got the streets, though. We going to see his streets go over radio. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it both ways. I seen Ja Rule beat Fat Joe. I seen Jadakiss beat Fabulous. You know what I'm saying?
That was that Jada drunk shit.
Jada drunk nigga, hood shit, drunk Jada shit, nigga.
You know, some,
And he
Yellow
beat Fabulous
shit.
in that shit. Yeah, he beat him on that.
I gotta go back and watch that one.
That was a great one,
Go
man.
rewatch.
That was a great one. Because he was just hitting him with that hard. I mean, Fab got it, but then Fab started digging in his old bag. And so I'm like, damn, you went right, you went there. But yeah, But like I said, just to get back to it, that's just an example how the streets can beat radio. Fab got a lot of dope radio hits. I mean, Fab radio hits actually was radio hits you actually could sit down and listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Bo and shit.
Lil Mo, the track with him and Neo, the Tamia, the track he got the Tamia in there. Yeah, facts. So yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, the Need a Girl shit, you know what I'm saying? Facts. His songs were actually dope. He was like the best, we getting off subject, but he was like one of the best crossover rap niggas that could do that commercial shit but make it fly. You know what I'm saying? But hey y'all, put in the comments how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? No Limit, Cash Money. I'm seeing a lot of I'm gonna keep it real. I'm seeing Cash Money is the underdog.
You think so?
I mean, just by the response I'm seeing out there, yeah. I was even on Tef uh post and I was like, I'm like, well, I basically said if Cash Money bring out the Young Money and the Rich Game imprint, it's on. Because I'm sorry, lifestyle. And that's one thing about No Limit. They pretty much stopped like in 2000. You know what I'm saying? So Cash Money has more recent hits. Like Lifestyle is old, but that was like still what 2012. You know what I'm saying? No Limit wasn't making hits, and no, they weren't doing shit around that time. So that right there can resonate with a crowd more. Like, oh, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more recent. So that's why I'm like, if he put that Rich Gang in print, it's not good, man. Because you'll get Young Thugs. I'm pretty sure they'll get Young Thug out there. That ain't good. And they got Rich Homie. They might give him a tribute to. I don't think No Limit can. But who knows, man? It might be dope. It might be the Rocky Balboa situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they doing that. It's me. I hope, but why not though? Because everybody else has used songs they was on, songs that was on their label. Niggas even use the songs they wrote for or even produced for. They ain't even had to say nothing on the track, but I did the sample for that so I can use it. So I don't know if them niggas use the same rules everybody else did. But I don't see him not doing it too. Because when's the last time, dog, we seen Nicki and Drake on the same stage? That'll be fucking huge. Them niggas don't do shit together no more, dog. And like I say, this is the biggest look both of these, especially No Limit. No Limit ain't had a look like this in damn near 20 years. Let's keep it real. 25 years. I'm tripping. So they tour one then. I'm talking about when you got millions of people, like when you got the when you're trendy, when you're the topic. You feel me? Yeah. Back in the day, Master P was the topic. 75 million sold, he was the nigga. It's been a while since he had that position. Now all eyes are gonna be on those niggas. So that's why I want them niggas just to show out. I hope them niggas is in the gym, got knee braces on. I need to see motherfuckers out there giving it they all because they have the potential of this being the best verses ever. Mm. Straight up. This got the potential. This is epic. And if they bring out Turk, man. Dude, that's always a talking point in the barbershop. Cash Money and all that. Oh man, I was talking about it when I got my cut last week. Like, what y'all thinking? You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just saying before the verses. Yeah. Well before the verses was even like, oh yeah, that's been the. That's what I'm saying. That's right. Been a talk. Like, always been a talk. And especially when they started the verses. Like, yeah, when they first started this form of the verses. Because that's what, you know what I'm saying? But we niggas in the street always had who's better, Cash Money or No Limit. This has always been street talk. Exactly. Since both of them emerged as giants. Exactly. That's when the talk been started. Versus shit he was right. Yeah. Niggas, yeah. Because we used to have little shit. Who's a better rapper, Juvenile or Mac? You know what I'm saying? Which been man, which is a damn, you know, that was I just revisit that. That is crazy. Who is better, Juvenile or Mac? It's kind of unfair because Mac went away after his first album. You know what I'm saying? Second album was just him. He was making the second album, but he was really already, I think, incarcerated when that dropped. Uh, so that's shit. I don't know. I don't even want to go there right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Juvie though. If I had to say who's the better rapper, I'm gonna say Juvie. But Mac was something different. Mac was a down south Nas. He was something different to me. He was different. I just think he didn't have enough time to show. But nigga, the way he flowed, his delivery on tracks, crazy. Juvie just different. He a fucking chameleon, nigga, because he can rap regular and then put that little. He can do it. I don't know. Juvie just crazy with it. He said that song he wanted to sound like a drunk uncle. Oh, which one? The Huss song? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that story. Yeah. Yeah, he nailed that shit. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard that song, I was down in Houston, Texas, over my partner Jamal crib, nigga. And he was like, yo, this that song I'm talking about. They been playing this video all day. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I see a little greasy ass nigga talking about. I'm telling you for real. This is what I was laughing at. I'm like, why is this nigga so greasy, dog? And
And I'm like, dog, he said, oh, yeah, huh? I was laughing at it. I didn't, I'm gonna keep it real. My bag drew me because I actually love that song, but I didn't appreciate that song at first. I was like, I was laughing, I didn't understand it.
Mm.
It took me months now. It took for the album to drop for me to understand that. Oh, okay, now I get it. I thought he was like, huh? I'm like, what the fuck is this huh shit? I didn't understand the New Orleans culture.
Style?
Huh?
So you saying you thought that was his actual style?
Yeah, I just thought that's how he rapped, bro. I didn't
Yeah.
think that was. I thought that was just how he like, Nas effects or something. You know what I'm saying?
That is what I say.
Yeah. So it took me for it took me to listen to 400 Degrees, and then I started like, hey, that song is dope. I started getting into the beat because the beat got a real New Orleans bounce beat. You know what I'm saying? It's not a regular club beat, so it took me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but man, that hook is one of the most iconic hooks ever.
Okay.
Yeah, they call that the affirmation.
Yeah.
You will pay for chasing. You got your knock on five. Give eat. It was up. You man,
know what it
is to make something out of nothing. Handling your biz. Yeah, that's daily affirmations right there, man. So, and I think that's one thing too. 400 Degrees is that cheat code. It got too many flossing season. I think people will go nuts when they do flossing season. Baller,
shit.
dollar.
Just don't touch my shit. Don't try my shit. I got dope in the house and I hide my shit. Sometimes I try, man. What?
Man, we not even talking about the shit. Set it off. You ain't even talking about
that's on 400. That's on 400. I can't think of the name of the song.
What if them niggas do a? I don't know. They even cool like that. They probably not cool. But what if them niggas had UNLV to do the original, and then it blends into where Juvenile had took their same beat and then set it off. You know what I'm saying? Dragon to the River. Remember, Dragon to the River was UNLV. That was a group on Cash Money. Yeah. And they took the same
The
beat.
mystical disc, right?
The mystical disc, yeah. It was a mystical disc. So that would I don't know if they cool. It was a crazy situation with the other member. I think he passed away, deceased now, but I don't know. But that'll be dope though. That's what I'm saying. You can make that shit as epic as you want to be. If niggas is able to put pride and egos aside, you can make this as big as you want to be. You might not ever get a look like this. This right here maybe might you this right here might even spur Super Bowl talks again. Like, yo, maybe we might even get no limit and cash money for the next Super Bowl. Like, if y'all niggas do it right, you can open up so many doors. Put your pride to the side, man, and do something epic for the fans, bro. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, man. But moving on, man. We've been on this shit about an hour, but it's epic though. We never thought we was gonna see this because of street politics too. You know what I'm saying?
We wanted to see Puffy and Jermaine Dupri before the whole trial even started. So this is just as big as that.
It's just as big as that.
You know what I'm saying? So
just as big as that. And
I was wondering when they was actually gonna come out with another version. So
it was rumbling. I remember when they had signed the new deal, so I knew it was gonna come eventually, but I didn't know who they was gonna. Puffy and Jermaine Dupri is right. You say it was supposed to start off the new season.
Facts.
That got put in the back burner. So I think it definitely took some time, and I think they took that. I think if they was able to get this because they was patient, it was all worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's sometimes it's good when people miss things because it brings more nostalgia back. We haven't had a versus in some years now. You know what I'm saying? At least probably what 2-3 years maybe.
Shit, might be long.
I think it was the bone 3-6 the last one.
No, that was
the last one. Okay, but at least I know we ain't had one at least the last 2 years, man.
That's probably like the one worth seeing, but I don't think that was the last one.
Okay. Yeah, no, because I think they had one with Ray J and all that shit. Yeah, it was some dumb ass ones after that. Yeah, I think at least 2 to 3 years we haven't seen. So now you coming back, you coming with some of the verses with some shock value. We didn't think it was gonna happen. It's happening. I just get everybody there, man.
Because niggas, we didn't even say murder.
And that's going against
No Limit. By them niggas having Mystical not being there, C Murder can't be there, bro. That goes against No Limit. That's not good for them, bro.
Life or Death album. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
They need to be there to perform it because it's not gonna hit. It ain't gonna hit the same,
My
bro.
niggas not gonna hit the same.
That Mystical verse on Let Me
You don't
Say
even have-
Is
you
not
don't even
gonna hit
have
the same
Magic.
without it.
RP, you don't even have Mr. Magic no more.
You ain't got Mr. You ain't got down, but at least you can get Snoop out there though.
Yeah.
You can get Snoop out there down for my niggas. Then it was, I mean, Snoop got some shit.
Murder and Magic, right?
Yep.
Damn. So 2/3 of the group.
I mean, shit,
2/3 of that
nigga.
song is gone.
Hey,
Like one verse.
had that nigga son out there singing his part, nigga. That was just a hype part anyway. Get a nigga up in there that's gonna represent C Murder. You know, damn right. Get Silk up there. He can do his brother's verse. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. How they gonna do it? They
Yes, I am.
right, for real. But how they gonna do it? I mean, they gotta play. You can't not play some of these guys' verses. Now you ain't gotta play these verses on all the songs, but certain songs you're gonna have to play Mystical. You're gonna have to.
You gotta make it to the end of make him say, huh?
You got. I mean, the man right here. You ain't gonna play that.
The man right here.
Right.
Or what's the other one? Not the man right here, but it was two singles on that song.
Right.
I mean that album.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Right.
Here I go. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But it ain't gonna hit. It's gonna hit, but it ain't gonna hit as
smoking songs, all the smoking songs.
Man, you can't do that. You can't play everything.
No, I get it.
Without Mystical, man. But you gonna have to. I wouldn't play the smoking song. With no, I would. You know what?
But one of them,
you might be right on that. Play that smoking song. Might just hit.
Man, what?
That motherfucker.
Man. I just whichever one he was like when nigga knocked on the door and he was like, I smell smoke.
Oh, yeah.
The security guard was like, I just smelled my motherfucking weed and da-da-da-da. Now that one is that's the one that you play.
He got three of. He got three smokers.
That's the one I'm referring to though. When it's like the nigga hit the towels under the door and still the nigga just wanted a picture or like an autograph or some shit. I think I just fresh out my goddamn weed fucking with you, nigga.
Oh, that no. Far no, but yeah, that's on the second one.
And I got some weed from that nigga in real life. Yes. That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story.
But
Shout out to Mystical, man. Yeah, I wish he was home for this. This would have been, well, like I say, the biggest look for him in a long time, man. But I'm glad for the people that is out to see it, man. I'm glad we got Fiend still. You got Mia X still. You got P still. You got Silk still. You know what I'm saying? You still got his son Romeo. You know what I'm saying? You still got a lot of little pieces out there.
The nigga with the Boz.
Oh, you got. I think Big Boz got. You know what? The people that they made a post about this. They say it ain't a real battle if you don't see Big Boz or Slim up in that motherfucker. The niggas that's in the shadows, y'all niggas got to be up front. Niggas got to see y'all.
With the bob, all you see is the
Bob
swing gold chain.
The ball, nigga. You go right there and get you a piece put on. Put you a Bob piece on. We need that. Straight up.
That was in every video, everywhere, every movie, everywhere.
That was P right hand man.
Exactly. But
and
you don't
see that. It was good to see that because you don't see that. But it was certain figures.
He was Tony Yayo before Tony Yayo, or at the same time.
He showed the niggas how to do it. He showed Yayo niggas how to do it. Facts. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Somebody shouts out Big Boz, man. What up, West Memphis? I see you, Brian. But yeah, man, I'm going with No Limit. That's one thing. So we never did really declare who we're going for. I'm going for No Limit.
My stance is at first I was saying Cash Money, but that was because I was in the thinking of a Bring Young Money or Rich Gang. But if it's a straight head up battle, I see it going either way. I can't lie. I think to me it's all about song placement. That's what it comes down to. No Limit got crazy hits.
Cash Money got crazy hits, but we seen where niggas fuck up and choose the wrong song. We saw Bone doing songs that ain't nobody ever heard.
Nigga, them was like a B-side.
I'm
Nigga,
like,
I ain't never heard them
I'm
shit.
like,
But
what?
but I think
They ain't
that's
even do Thug Love, my nigga. Like, what are you
look,
niggas talking about?
I think it's because they didn't own.
A lot of niggas, most of these niggas are on their masters that doing verses. Them niggas are on their masters.
Bro, there's no way that I'm crediting Bone with coming up with that playlist.
Bro, I'm crediting Bone for coming up with that playlist.
I don't think so, bro.
I am,
I
bro.
think it was because of
I
some
am,
shit,
bro.
some contract issues, and they couldn't use certain songs because either they didn't own the rights or
You
some
could
other
you
contractual
could be on to
issues.
something
Because, bro, they didn't
But that's
play a
gotta be the
lot of
only-
that shit.
but I mean,
They didn't wait till like damn near the end of it to play first of the month.
but they still playing songs off the same album. That's why I don't understand. They might not have played certain
Nah,
songs,
them
but they were
like,
still playing songs off the same album, bro.
Them was like
You know what I'm
B-sides,
saying?
dog.
That's what I'm saying. Them niggas was playing the B sides off the album we talking about with the big cuts.
I know.
That's why I don't think it was
That's
about
why I thought it was-
masters. Because usually when it's about masters, you don't own the whole album.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying now,
you
but
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but I just don't
I
think they
think-
came up with that playlist.
I think so, bro. I
don't
think
think
them
they did.
niggas came up with that
I don't
playlist
think so.
thinking it was gonna hit. But you know what? Some of them songs were songs that we knew, but they played them at the wrong time because you got 3-6 got too much energy.
Nigga, it was like, bro, I'm not even the front. I can't still remember watching them out, nigga, Keishbeer, but I was just like, bro, even when I went back and rewatched it, I'm just like, nigga, we don't know a lot of these songs. None of them, a lot of them shits on the radio hits. I'm just referring to Bone.
I mean, it was. I ain't gonna. Yeah, it was.
Bro,
about,
it was a lot of
about
shit they
3 or 4
didn't
songs
play,
I didn't know.
bro.
But at the same time, the songs I did know, I think they played them. Like I said, sometimes you got to be like, yo, DJ, go switch it up. Put this track on right here. That's what I'm saying. I just think they let their playlist rock. Like whatever comes up next, what comes up next. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's why.
I just refuse to.
And that's why the niggas got into the scuffles. Because 3-6, him and I think DJ Paul against the Bulls over there dancing with each other, doing ballroom dancing while they was performing.
Yeah,
that's what started the whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you changed the whole move, nigga. You went to some slow shit. That's what the niggas was trying to express. They just did it Memphis way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it changed the whole mood. I think they should have kept shit high energy. And then, yeah, I don't know, man. But they lost, and that's just the 3-6 and like I say, and once again, that's an example of how street shit went over radio shit. So,
but they ain't even play the big radio shit. That's the crazy part.
They played first of the month, didn't they?
Man, I said towards the end.
They played Crossroads.
Nigga, that's two.
I mean, I'm just saying, but that's some of their biggest radio hits. When you think about
they didn't even play Thug. To my knowledge, I'm just going off of first watch when I watched it, or the second time I watched it, or whatever. I don't believe they played For the Love of Money. I don't believe they played.
No, they did. I thought they played Easy E part on that. I could have sworn they played I think they did play For the Love of Money on it, bro.
No,
I could have sworn they had
Easy
Easy E part played on it, brother.
Or Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Because there's a lot of Thuggish. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of big hits that they did not play. They played a lot of B-sides.
I'm gonna watch it over because I thought they did cover those tracks. To me, it was a lot of tracks that was on the East 99 that they didn't play. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they did Mo Murder. Like it was just a lot of. I don't know. They fucked up, bro. And they ain't do Thug Love. That was the biggest fuck up.
Yeah.
Because they did the Biggie track. They did the Biggie shit. They did it because Busy. I remember Busy because Busy kind of walked away and he was kind of separate when he did his verse. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely did that one. That's why I thought for sure they was gonna do Thug Love. But that Biggie song, that's not part of theirs. That's on Biggie's catalog. So maybe they free to use that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But like I said, some of they was doing some of the same
of their playlist.
Maybe the Tupac is, but I don't know, man. You got to get special permission for that night. Hey, we got to take the hit that night. I got to do Thug Love. There's no way that I can do my verses and I don't have that's a battle song. Niggas going to battle behind that song. Nigga, you should have started off your first motherfucking song should have been Thug Love.
Boom, boom.
Nigga, then you got Tupac, nigga, we can thug it out, we can run around, you can punk it out. Like, nigga, if that don't get, come on, bro.
Boom,
Stop playing. They bullshitted that one, bro.
boom, boom.
They might have won the verses just on that alone. Yeah, we know the beat. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have, them niggas could have won the battle just on that alone, just by starting it off like that. It's crazy. So, yeah, maybe it has to be, because for them niggas not to play Thug Love, it had to be some contracts.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think they created that playlist.
But even, I mean, but listen, you could have did a better playlist than that, bro. Even if you would have played
that, bro.
but I'm saying, but the niggas was doing songs off of the same album. So to me, you could have picked better songs. Even if you would, all right, bet. If you want,
I refuse to believe they had that whack ass taste. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I
refuse to believe, because it's like you said, me and you know.
They could have got a Mariah Carey the breakdown song.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. But
that wasn't needed.
But that's not their catalog. That's a Mariah Carey song. So even if it is that issue, why do they do songs like that versus doing songs that nobody knows? At least we know Mariah Carey come back. At least we know breakdown. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I think they did craft the playlist because they got so many features with people that if it was a case that we can't use our own licensed material, we can use other people's shit. Nigga, they got so many features, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it was some kind of
too many features, my nigga.
Background to where they couldn't use those.
Why my nigga Crazy Bone didn't do his verse off motherfucking the Lil Jon song? And we don't give a fuck. He killed that motherfucking verse.
Because it's just him.
It don't matter. That's still
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Locks was doing solo songs.
You gotta think five other niggas gotta agree to this shit.
Nah, man, you gotta put out the whole shit, bro.
Five other niggas gotta agree to this.
You trying to tell me five niggas got together and said, okay, we're gonna do this song over Crazy Bone doing this verse? Most known verse?
I don't think they crafted it. That's why I'm trying not to believe it.
But you have to believe it. I'm trying not to,
like, because I can't, but, bro, I wish we could watch this shit now and do it. We need to do facts. Let's just do a motherfucking reaction video to that.
Yeah. It's
a later date. But not today.
But
we need to do a reaction video to that.
But all I'm saying is going against what your theory was, is that they couldn't do it because of contracts. But they able to do other features on other people's shit. Now how come they ain't do motherfucking?
It's like, yeah, you
break down. How come they ain't do that?
But you can pick from
them niggas pick that shit.
Look, I'm gonna give you the situation that I believe happened.
They picked that shit.
When Bone got into the verses, right? I ain't talking about no money, who got paid or whatever. I'm talking about the song playlist. I believe they got a list of songs that they couldn't play, a list of songs they could play.
Yeah.
And it was like, here you go. That's my interpretation of it, because there was a lot of B-sides in that shit, bro. A lot of shit that niggas didn't really hear. We didn't hear shit on the fucking radio.
But B-sides are also on the master. You have like when niggas get masters, they get the whole album. I'm just saying, it's not like these songs, like B-side songs, are not under a master. No. The whole album is a master.
I'm not saying that.
So you don't have permission to use.
But they played a lot of songs that niggas wasn't familiar with.
Listen, them niggas
straight up, bro.
Them niggas that play every day. It's an everyday thing. Them niggas that play
on that.
They don't. I'm saying, but if it's a fact that I can use something that's not,
I'm telling you,
dealing with my label, then I can be able to use that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't think
they crafted that shit.
I don't think none of that paperwork.
Them niggas crafted that shit. They fucked up. They dropped the ball. A lot of people. I've seen it before.
I don't think they crafted that.
They crafted that, bro.
And if they did, I'm trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. It was a song. It was a list of songs you can play. There was a list of songs that you couldn't play. So they had to make do with what they had. That's what I'm trying to think. Because I'm not gonna let them go down like that, bro. Because if I was designing that versus, nigga, they would have won. Any kind of DJ would have designed their versus, they would have won that, bro. Like, stop playing. This is Bone Thugs and Harmony, nigga. You start off with Thuggish Ruggish Bone, nigga.
Them niggas fucked it up, bro.
Straight up.
It could be some contracts, some issues like that. But I mean, but you got to think if that was the case, the niggas wouldn't be able to do those songs on tour. That's why I don't think it's because if you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be able to do them songs on tour, bro. If that was a contract issue, them niggas do those songs on tour. You know what I'm saying? I just say
you doing my verses.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. If you can do those songs on tour, my nigga, you can do them on verses because it's the your copyright shit.
Are they doing those same
Man,
songs?
fuck yeah, they doing them songs on tour, bro. I mean, them niggas doing them. I just saw Lazy Bone do the verse to what the fuck was that? First of the month. Yeah, he was doing like a party on the yacht. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit, bro. Like, man, bro, them.
So
Trust me, dog. Them
I
niggas
just
crafted that
refuse.
shit, bro. They
I
crafted
just
this
at the end of the day,
shit.
we can get off this topic. I refuse to
Shout out to
five
Bone, man.
niggas came up with that playlist, bro.
And listen, I was about to check y'all out. Y'all niggas canceled the St. Louis tour with 3-6. Nigga, I had my ticket. I was ready.
Oh yeah.
I was fourth row. I was ready. Them niggas pissed me off with that one. I really
The
was
niggas
ready.
even put on the flyer all 5 members.
I was ready, bro. And it was Tech Nine, DJ Quick. Oh yeah, all people I've never seen. I haven't seen. I seen 3-6 before at the Palace. I tell niggas that back in the day, but they did like 2 or 3 songs and it was
DJ
done.
Quick was hella late
You
when
know
it
what
came
I'm
to the
saying?
ambassador way back in the gap.
Quick definitely used to come through. He fucked with Gus. Gus got plenty of pictures of DJ Quick running through
This
here.
is like
You know what I'm
this
saying?
was at the Marquee.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I paid for my cousin to go there.
Shout out to DJ Quick. Hope them niggas circle the block and bring that shit back here because maybe the ticket sales was too low. I'm guessing it was, man. But I think St. Louis would have showed out. St. Louis is the type of town, nigga. For some people, we buy tickets late as a motherfucker. You know, we started buying tickets at the last week and shit.
How you brought up that tour that didn't come through? Nigga, we didn't see the Force tour. That was gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Dude.
It was.
Oh yeah, the L Cool J tour.
Yeah, LL Cool J, Method Man.
That was definitely ticket sales.
Rakim.
Yeah.
Big Daddy King. I could be wrong with Big Daddy King. But LL Cool J, Method Man, Rakim for sure.
Goody Mob.
Goody Mob. Like, bro, it's like at least
They
five.
Soul.
Yeah, it was like good 5-6 people that was
like MC Light.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was solid.
It was the whole car was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was solid.
Yeah, the whole car was solid. Like everybody he was bringing was a known nigga. He had Rick Ross on that motherfucker.
I can't remember the lineup, bro.
Oh no, the lineup was. I'm saying he had nothing but heavy hitters. At least people that can come out there and give you 2 or 3 crazy tracks they done did. So it would have been a crazy concert, bro. I think Ja Rule might have been on it. I think it was a lot of people on that bitch. I was definitely going to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, ticket sales. Like I say, I don't know, but I think they end up canceling the whole joint though, not just in St. Louis. I think they end up just canceling the whole tour in certain cities, man. So ticket sales a motherfucker. But speaking of greats, man. Speaking of people that give you crazy songs, performances. Let's talk about Mobb Deep, man. Let's go ahead and bring that. Let's bring that into the fold. Mobb Deep just dropped um, a crazy album October 10th. Y'all see it, man. The Infinite.
Yeah, I see that.
Crazy. I'm probably gonna have to get that out. I hope they don't run out of that. That's stupid, crazy.
This one sold out though. The orange variant, it sold out on Mass Appeal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn.
But the picture disc is not. The picture disc is 65.
Okay. I might have to grab that, but
keep this up. Okay.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it, man. Motherfucking Mobb Deep, man. R.I.P. Prodigy, man, came back and blessed us, man. And truly blessed us. I mean, he came back and truly blessed us with another body of work, bro. Classic. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that, bro.
off the bat, it's a classic, bro. I told you earlier, I was kind of nervous because I didn't know if it was going to sound outdated. There's been issues in the past with these posthumous albums.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where I remember, kind of even with the Tupac era, kind of after Machiavelli, a lot of those albums, the Are You Still Down, they had a few updated sounding songs, but most of them songs sounded like he kind of did those when he was doing Strictly for My Niggas, to Apocalypse. Like his flow style was fast. It was a different, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't uh, the Death Row Pac, not just Death Row Pac. What's the other one? Me Against the World Pac. You know what I'm saying? So it sounded outdated because unfortunately, back in the days with that type of style, you really can't craft another beat to that. Because I mean, Fulton, Hudson, Fulton, and Hudson, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of it's so fast that you really can't even get a DJ to upgrade the beat. It's kind of like how it is, how it's gonna be. So I didn't know if it was going to be like that. I didn't know, he's passed. It's been 10 years since Prodigy passed. So, that's a while. So that was my biggest concern, man, how it's going to sound, bro. But I started to feel a little bit more at ease, man, when they dropped Me Against the World, Mob Against the World. And then they dropped the Taj Mahal single, bro. I'm like, okay, I see where they're going with this. I was at ease after that. I was cool. Once I heard the first two singles, bro, I was good, man. So dope ass motherfucking album. Havoc and Alchemist teaming up, man. How you feel about that, bro? The team up right there.
Well, you see this, nigga, like, you check it out. Like I bought that just off of, like I told him offline. I heard Deep Against the World on Joe and Jada podcast, and I was like, this album's gonna be dope. Let me go ahead and copy it without even listening. And I was right. Fucking right. This shit is fucking immaculate. I don't do that. I try to like the car. Let's just say explain this. Carter Six was the same way. I'd have been pissed off about that. I mean, what? That shit was trash. Did not exceed the expectations that we expected of Dwayne Carter. This shit right here, I was like, man, I'm glad I got this. Went back on here just to check and see if it was sold out. It was sold out. So that means this is a piece of history. So now when you said this is the last album, I gotta go back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
From what I heard, this is the
That
final.
picture is.
This is the final Mob Deep album.
Yeah, I gotta get that picture.
Not to say that hey, this is not the final uh, music coming from that camp. You never know. Prodigy might have a whole solo album or EP. You know what I'm saying? Him and Alchemist. Alchemist still might have more verses. So
Nigga, even the album cover looks.
ain't no telling because you think about it like
even
this.
the album cover looks new. Like that nigga look like he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But listen, even with those verses, when you think about on this album, it's really most of these songs is just two verses. You get a verse from P, get a verse from Hannah. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that those verses they was pulling them from wasn't whole songs? So they might have took the first verse from that song, you know what I'm saying, and put it on this.
Yeah.
So he still might, you know what I'm saying? He still might have more verses out there. So, yeah, that's why it's so dope because he didn't have to hold a whole CD down by himself. He had half right there. You know what I'm saying? So verse from you, verse from you. So that's super dope, man. Classic album. I think, to me, what kind of raised the eyebrows on me on this for me is the fact that they had Alchemist to have the production. And the fact that we seen the run, we're gonna talk about that next. We seen the run that Alchemist been on. You know what I'm saying? So if Alchemist would have stayed in the shadows for let's say the last 5, 10 years, not really doing his thing, this album might not have had that same punch if you would have said Havoc and Alchemist. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's super dope. That's dope.
But the fact that he's been just going crazy bananas and Havoc too. You know what I'm saying? Been going crazy for the last 5 years. Definitely put some more sauce on this dog and made it more anticipated for sure. And it did exactly what we figured Havoc and Alchemist would do together, dog.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro.
I should have stuck on the first song, bro.
Come on, man.
Played Against the World.
Come on, against the that started. I'm glad they
That's
brought that song out, bro. Straight up. That is
Put that shit on the Joe and Jada show. I'm just
straight up.
I gotta ask.
Man, listen. Well, that wasn't the first time I heard it, but yeah, when
That
I
was
first
me the first time I heard it.
yeah, no, the first time I heard it, bro, it came up with my Spotify new release from Mobb Deep. I'm like, oh shit. First time I heard it, I shared that shit in the group chat. I'm like, yo, them niggas like, yo, this shit fire. That nigga Ryan was like, yo, I ain't gonna listen to no more of the tracks. That's it. I ain't gonna listen because he was fucking with that Freddie Gibbs. He was still absorbing that Alfredo too. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to the
So,
church, nigga.
so he's like, yo, I'm not even gonna fuck with the album until it come out. Like, I feel you on that. But I still shared that Taj Mahal. But yeah, man, when I first heard that Against the World.
Yeah.
I'm saying Me Against the World, but Against the World. I was like, yeah, they got something special because it was just the perfect blend of Havoc and Alchemist. And I'm like, oh, I already see how this about to shape up. But the verse from P though, I'm like, oh shit, he talking that shit on that motherfucker, bro. I'm like,
I don't know
yes.
how old that verse is.
I don't know how old it is, but dog,
Everything on this motherfucker sounds brand new.
But
like,
you know what?
Nigga was in the studio
Yeah,
like last year or 2 years ago.
yeah, facts. But when you talk about real shit that has no time, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, niggas talking about jeans and what they wearing and shit. That has a timeline. You talking about your bows, jeans and shit, you done kind of dated your verse. But when you're just talking about real shit in general, I know that's gonna have a place no matter 20 years from now. It's always gonna be fake niggas, all you know what I'm saying? So having real shit is always gonna have a place, no matter
Plus,
what it is.
if you never put said this, but never put the year in the song.
Right, yeah. I think that Jay-Z that might have said that.
I don't know, but
But
somebody
yeah, it was saying you
like,
should
never
date
put
your music.
yeah,
Right. It might have been Ludacris. It might have been it was somebody though. Yeah, they say they don't put their
don't
dates
put that. Yeah, they'll put like years in
See,
this song
somebody said this.
where your shit is timeless.
Yeah, you just dated, right.
Timeless without the date if you don't
Right.
say like or like something relevant to that time
Right.
frame, like to say this, we rapping about no, that was early 90s. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't put that kind of shit or rhetoric in your raps, you'll be timeless. Okay? Not like what's trending now, but
Right.
like you say, real shit that lasts forever that everybody can relate to and look up. Like, oh shit, this nigga talking some real shit.
No doubt.
So
Hey, but real quick, y'all, I appreciate y'all from on the live, man. Looks like we about to drop off. This live phone about to go dead. But if we lose y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all continue to watch this right here on the Spit Yo Gang 314 your YouTube. That's SPITYOGAME 314. Be on the lookout. This will be uploaded, you know what I'm saying, ASAP. So you'll be able to see the rest of this conversation. But hey, yo, it's peace and love. It's been beautiful. We might be going live on Facebook. So if you want to jump off here, go to Facebook, Spit Your Gang 314. Hey, we're gonna be streaming from there too. So hey, it's been love, man. No doubt. Vinny Vito in the motherfucker out. Oh yeah, Parker Road too, yo. Parker Road merch is coming soon, y'all. I just want to plug myself real quick. Parker Road merch is coming soon, couple weeks, man. For people who already said they want their order, I got you. You already getting ordered, man. So Parker Road merch, man. That's the lane I'm in, man. Support y'all black business. Don't just do business with black business. Well, I done fucked it up.
you said what I said.
I
You don't support black business.
No, I just said it right. Yeah, you do business with black business. There you go. I just said it right. See this nigga.
Hey, y'all, I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. But catch us on another live stream, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that out of here. No way I can put the ending on it.